What environmental sounds do you associate with winter? The wind howling through the trees, the crunching of snow, or ice cracking underfoot? Well, this year at Beningbrough Hall, the gardens have been brought to life through the sounds of winter.
The National Trust came back to me at Beningbrough Hall and asked me to develop 6 sound pieces for this year. So they had a theme of Sounds of Winter Whispering Spaces. So we had several meetings about what that could sound like. So we broke it down into the spaces that it could actually go into. So it was really, some of the pieces were site specific in relation to Beningbrough, and some of them were winter related themes, and some of them were sort of evocative pieces of what it's like to feel and be in winter.
The plans for the Soundscapes began back in May, and now with all 6 placed around the hall and gardens, each sound is hoped to take visitors on a journey.
I think they transit between various different emotional states when they go around, and that's why I really like using sound, because it has that impact. There are lots of environmental sounds within the bothy area, so things like walking through snow in the winter time, the sounds of rain, crunching leaves, different bird calls at different times of the year. It's really meant to kind of be picked up by the ear as people go around, because you can't actually see anything particularly visible in terms of speakers.
One garden in particular remembers Beningbrough's past. The American garden piece focuses on the role the estate played during the Second World War.
Sounds of Sorrow, which is based upon the servicemen that were based here, Canadian and English soldiers that were here during World War II. So you'll hear now there's some spoken word by William Norman, and he's reading out the letters that are from the Beningbrough archive of a family and the wing commander, both of who've lost their sons during World War II, and it's their correspondence between the two of them. The particular piece was definitely inspired by Beningbrough, and it has such a rich archive of these letters to use, and it's such a pivotal point being so close to Linton-on-News Air Base.
The exhibition will run until the end of February next year and is hoped to allow people to stop and reflect on the world around them. Abby Walker, That's TV.